Welcome to Glowing Hour. We are your hosts, Sam and Mel, or Mel and Sam. Oh my god. First time it went through. I did have to ask before doing it, but hey, it happened.
It happened.
Today we're drinking June Shines.
Our good old favorite.
Yeah, this is honestly our favorite go-to. Is it a seltzer? Is it considered hard kombucha? Not really.
No.
Yeah. It's our favorite drink.
If you're watching June Shine, we love you. Sponsor us.
We will talk about you forever and ever and ever. So
I can see it now.
Yumberry.
We have our podcast content house, I call her daddy, with a keg full of June Shine.
We just pump during the podcast, pump it, and then red Solo cup.
Anyway.
So today we're deciding to talk about our best and our worst moments. Not particularly from like a single relationship, but just overall in relationships. Because why not?
We're giving some awards out tonight.
Ooh. Best kiss. Ooh. Best and worst kiss? Wait. We didn't even come up with that one, but that one's kind of good.
Start with that one. Go first.
Yeah.
How are we going to explain these people is my question.
Nuance. We don't have to explain them all the time.
Okay.
If it doesn't make sense. Okay. Worst kiss. A few of them. But the winner?
Are we speaking relationships or people we've dated?
I know. Just everyone.
Just everyone?
Anyone.
That pool is big.
Anyone romantic
Okay.
relationship. Yeah.
Okay, good.
The first one that's coming to my mind must be the one. It is my first kiss.
But is it because it's like a duh, it's your first kiss, or it's because like...
No, it's because I walked to his house with my friends. I've told this story maybe vaguely. Mm-hmm. I walked to his house at like 1 a.m. with my friends. He was like a mile away. So it was a bit of a walk.
For one old lousy kiss.
Yeah. And thinking back on it, I used to justify it by like he deserved it because it was late in the night and I walked there. I'm like, wait. I deserved it. What do you mean he did not? He walked out of his house. He did nothing for that kiss. So anyways, it was the worst kiss just because he like forced me to do it.
Yikes.
It's like not a good story. But like I was just like heavy resisting and like he grabbed my face and like shoved it in his direction and then I like quickly turned back around. So like for that reason, worst kiss.
Yeah.
May you take your award and leave.
I think it's like the forcefulness. Like I don't know that I've like kissed somebody who's like a bad kisser, but like
I think the passion wasn't in the right place.
It's just like I didn't want to kiss you. You know what I mean?
Oh, similar to mine, kind of.
Yeah, but I think he thought he deserved it because I came out to see him.
What is that energy?
Like,
we literally came out to see them.
I was at a party. I was like, I think a junior in high school. And like there was this guy who was like conventionally attractive. He was the guy that like a lot of girls liked.
So he's entitled to kisses from girls.
Yeah. So like I come out the party because he's like, hey, we're like, I guess we had this conversation of like where I was at. I don't know if he was invited to the specific party. Mm-hmm. Anyway, he rolls up in his car and then he's like, yeah, let's go like to my car and hang out. And I'm like, weird. Okay.
But I'm coming.
But
you're conventionally quite hot.
Because you're quite hot and it's status. Anyway.
Period.
So we go and like he forcefully kisses me and I don't like it obviously. And then like I'm just trying to like make conversation because I'm like I'm uncomfortable.
I want to talk.
Don't want to be here.
Speak.
And it progressively gets worse. So like I don't want to get into that story part of it, but like that
was the worst kiss.
That was the worst kiss.
Rightfully so.
Rightfully so.
They've earned that.
There's no way that like the end of that piece could come with like it being a good kiss. You know what I mean?
Like to start with.
I mean, I guess you could, but listen, I was already not into it.
That scenario was not ever gonna give.
Oh my god, that like, same guy trapped me in his car.
Same twice? Because that's the first time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Twice.
Why was I in a car with him twice? Can't think about that first time, and then okay. Am I thinking about two different men?
I don't know. They're two conventionally hot guys at one school.
I can't remember this guy's face. But I'm thinking it's the same guy, but I'm also like, why did I hang out with him twice? You know what? Scratch that. That one was pretty bad. But even worse was when I felt trapped. Because I was like, I can just get out of the car right now.
Okay.
But I had, like, gotten picked up by this guy. It was, like, my first, like, kind of like getting picked up and going on a date kind of thing, right? Like the other ones were like, we're friends, we're driving in the car, whatever, we're hanging out.
Yeah.
This was like, I'm picking you up because
this is romantic.
It's romantic.
Intention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He takes me to fucking up in these motherfucking hills. We're driving.
Classic.
And I'm just thinking we're just gonna drive, talk, listen to music.
You really don't even have like an ounce of like sexual chemistry to him?
No,
like,
I do.
Okay.
But then like genuinely, okay, so then he like pulls over. Mm-hmm. Scary ass weird place.
Always.
I think I'm uncomfortable because it's so scary. Mm-hmm. And then he just turns, just tries to immediately like make out, and I'm like, you're not even
gonna say anything.
You're not even not lead me there. Like it's just like
so. This is what we came to do.
There's no game. You know, it's just like you're like, kissing me.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then this motherfucker pulls me. He tries to pull me out of my seat.
No, I don't like. That's too much.
And he does. Also, he's like
Where
a wrestler.
Where are your knees going?
Literally. I don't understand the logistics. I think he pulled his seat all the way back, puts me on top of him, and I'm uncomfortable. I'm literally like,
yeah, no, it's not. What is it? A fucking Honda Civic? Like, you know, it's not like a.
I gotta say, I don't remember.
But probably a smaller car.
No,
right?
but I'm uncomfortable because I'm like, you're forcing me to be on top of you and like
you didn't ever give a signal of like kissing back to the point where it's like, okay, now this has progressed.
Yeah, no. It was immediate, like, you're parking somewhere scary. I'm scared.
And now you're on top of me.
And now I have to be on top of you. You pull me on top of you. I probably made the fucking horn honk because I'm
sitting on it.
Like, it's just not fun.
And he kissed you already.
Yeah.
And that was the worst part, technically.
It went from, like, I'm reaching to kiss you to, like, swooping you over to, like, be on top of me.
That's horrible.
It was, like, there was no, like, small progression. It was just, like, hot and heavy. And not even hot, just heavy. Heavy and uncomfortable.
It's just a robotic too, the way you're like, doing it.
I think I like want to go home, and then like it was like a scary situation, but it wasn't like I felt like I might have almost died. But looking back, I'm like, it's okay.
But it felt that way.
I forget about that moment.
We need to teach teenage boys a lot more about kissing, like not in the way of like know how to kiss, but like how to respectfully treat the other person that you're kissing.
It's not a bad idea to say, "Can I kiss you?"
It's not. Or at least get some signs, like take it there to where it's like your hand's there, or like, you know, slow things.
But if you're completely like, no game, ask.
Right.
It's giving confident. And maybe she also teaching your kids to say no. No. Because that's the other part.
No.
Like, not to say that bad things don't happen when even you have those things, but like,
right.
We're getting somewhere.
The way this has started off heavier than I really thought it would.
My fault.
No, I mean, all forceful situations were our worst kisses, but you know.
Best, go off.
Best. I do not like this person at all. Looking back, terrible choice. Rebound energy, but the kiss was. It wasn't even the kiss itself. It was like the riz he had around the kiss.
The moment, yeah.
I feel like I may have shared this. I mean, what haven't I shared on this podcast at this point? But we're on Mulholland Drive, which actually not as cool as they make it sound. It's really not. It's basically like the hills of Hacienda Heights, but
LA.
Mulholland. It's like, okay. Anyways, so we're parked in his like BMW. Like, I just felt like that bitch, you know? Like when you're on a rebound, it's like, I am that bitch. Like, I'm on Mulholland Drive in a BMW.
Wait, is this me, guy?
Yes. Okay. So I met him like at a bar or whatever, and then he drove all the way to LA from Orange County to come talk to me in the middle of the night. And so whatever, we do the drive, and then we're listening to music, we're looking at the stars or whatever the fuck, and the song "See You Again" came on. Okay. I think I told him to play it, actually. Maybe it's my Riz. Wait a minute.
Wait, this is all pointing back to me.
These were all my ideas. And so we're listening to the song or whatever, and then when the part comes on, "Can I Get a Kiss?" came on, and I was like, and like we're looking at each other already, which like I can't even imagine him right now. He's not my type whatsoever. So like that part comes on, and he just smoothly went in for the kiss. and it's playing in the background. Can I get a kiss? Can we make it last forever? And I was just like, this is it. That was like the Riz of it all, but it was my song choice, so
he didn't do much there.
He really just leaned into what was given to him,
right?
And I'll give him that.
He read the room,
yeah,
and that's as much as he did.
Right.
Okay, that's great.
It's a good kiss.
So
maybe it's not my best ever, but it was pretty good.
It was pretty good. I feel like my answer is obvious because I'm with this person.
Oh, fair. You pick someone else.
Pick someone else.
Wait.
No, but I genuinely...
But as a disclaimer, are all of your best gonna be Logan? Just...
I don't know. Maybe.
Because
I think she'd
like,
be offended
Logan,
if I didn't. So, preface,
we love
babe,
you.
like, come on. I have to give the people some variety. But no, I think the best kiss definitely was her. It was the morning of our best friend Bodhi's 21st birthday. Mm-hmm. Like after her birthday party. And our friend had let us use his room for the night. Not in that way. I think he didn't know. Like, I mean,
he just said 2 girls. We're putting them in on bed instead of the floor.
No, but like I think he knew. Like,
well, probably as a friend.
Anyway,
you know?
But then anyway, never mind. I'm not getting into it. But like that morning was like magical. Like I think
that morning was
for many reasons. But like I think like it was very just sweet and like it felt very like movie magic moment. Like I'm not even kidding. Ask us both. The experience was the same in terms of like visually whatever it felt like
visually when you closed your eyes.
No, well both when we opened our like the feel like it was
like you guys were transferring energy.
Yeah, it was just like it was beautiful, and then like the room was just like lit so perfectly from like the sun in the morning, and everything was like white. His bedding was white. It was just like everything was just like it looked like an angelic moment.
Yeah.
And, like, obviously, like, Logan, a great kisser, so it was just, and there was other things that happened, so it was just, like, all of it intertwined. It was a good moment, and I think, like, that's when I was like, I think I, like, love this person.
Period.
And, yeah, then she left a few days later.
That's, like, more classically probably, like, a best kiss story. Like, there's a little more to it. I don't even like the person. Not attracted to
my knees hurt at the end of the day.
Like, wasn't giving as much, but that we should all be looking for that. All right. That is the new standard, everybody. Next, best and worst breakups.
That is interesting one.
Girl, I don't have a best breakup. Do you? Oh, maybe like middle school.
Define best.
Right?
Like best, I felt like a fucking badass, or like
no, probably like best, like easiest.
Like easy?
I think easy is what I would like least emotional turmoil breakup. That would be best in my opinion. I would say middle school because on it like I wasn't that attached in middle school, so it was easy.
I think honestly I give that to my if you watch the memory box episode, my CD boyfriend. Probably the best
you
breakup.
Said, you know what, you're right, we're just not meant for each other.
It's just like, I love you, we're fucking amazing
we're
friends.
Not fucking.
No, and we're not even kissing, barely holding hands, but we're fucking amazing people, and I appreciate you.
Is he still amazing now?
But I have to go.
Like, as a person, do you know?
I will say the last time I saw him was well after high school. Fun story. My friend Jen, she was dating this guy, or she was like talking to this guy, and
I'm scared.
They like at the time she was driving him, like them, and she had popped her tire because she backed up into a bush or something.
Love that for Jen.
And she didn't know what to do. The guy that she was with like didn't like help her. He was in
my god.
So like she called me. It was like almost 2 a.m. No, I think it was like midnight, almost midnight. It was like 11:40. She goes, hey, Mel, like, I'm kind of stuck. I popped my tire. Do you think you can come help me? And I was like, I don't have to fucking change tire, but, like, I'm there. Like, I'll be there.
Said, I don't know, but yeah.
And she was like, I was almost said his name. He's pissing me off. Like, he's not even being helpful. And, like, I don't know. It's just, like, whatever, it was all this drama. And I was like, I'm just going to go save my friend. At least I could pick her up if the car does not move, like, whatever.
Yeah.
And, like, we get there. She tries to call AAA. And I think she's, like, didn't have any more free credits. Or so I don't know what happened, but something happened. And I was like, oh my god, who the fuck can I call that, like, knows cars? And I was like, I literally have not talked to this man probably since, like, I mean, for sure senior year, but like actually talked to this person probably since like freshman year of high school.
Jesus.
He came.
He said
he changed a tire.
So good guy.
Really good guy. And
he's a shorty?
Nope.
I don't know if
he's your type.
Oh. Maybe someone else's. You said your dream is to set up your friends with amazing men, and he seems to be a good bachelor at the moment.
I don't know if he's single.
We'll find out.
I need to look him up.
Anyways.
But anyway, he was amazing. He helped us out, and then...
He deserved best breakup.
He deserved best breakup, yep.
Congrats, sir.
He's amazing. But that was the last time I saw him. Never spoke to him again.
God, he really just is like,
He just did it for the kindness of his heart, I guess.
Yeah. Well, maybe you can set him up with his real soulmate at some point, and that'll be your payback.
Yeah.
Maybe it's done.
Maybe it's not.
You never
Wait a
know.
minute. You're not wrong.
Just saying. Anyways.
Good story. Remember, he helped you. Anyway. You don't have a best?
Best and no,
you said middle school, right?
I would say probably like middle school boyfriend. He's not my... I wouldn't say he's a bad person now, but I wouldn't say he's like...
He's the best?
He's not like my type of person.
Right. Worst?
Most turmoil?
God.
Most turmoil. That's a hard one. Like, who gets that award? They were both pretty bad. Long-term turmoil?
Bro, I think it's the second one.
I think it's the second one.
Because that one came with a lot.
That one came with a lot. Like, the first one was just... It was a lot.
It was a lot, but it was like...
But after like 2 weeks, I was like, all right, I'm dating new people.
Yeah, you're like, okay.
But then COVID hit, so that was rough. But that was a whole separate thing. Yeah, I think the second...
I think
worst
like,
breakup.
The first one for you was like... That was so painful because it was like
the first.
So deep and real. Yeah.
Yeah, and the first.
And then the second one was just like,
what's wrong with you?
Who the fuck are you? Like, yeah.
Yep.
But in like the worst way possible.
But like you definitely showed me who you were.
Yeah. I gotta say, yeah, the last breakup I had was probably the absolute fucking worst.
Yeah. Most turmoil.
Happened on New Year's.
Always a holiday, isn't it?
I can't say this next part. I don't want to say this next part
on
camera, but something happened. Mm-hmm. And then, yeah, he cheated on me. So, just a lot of just bad.
So many factors.
Yeah, but I gotta say it was like the most like relieving one to leave.
That's true.
Like the other one lingered a lot longer, but this one was just like, fucking cut it dry, bro.
Yeah, and it's like the loneliness factor that we were just talking about. Like, I don't feel alone no more. I'm about to tell everybody your business. Yeah. I'm about to build a posse of haters right behind me.
Also, the fact that I had to sleep at his house after we broke up.
Yeah, that was rough.
That's rough. I forgot about that till right now. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's rough.
And then he had to drive me home.
You should have Ubered. You should have spent $20.
I think I was broke.
I know, but like...
Credit card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like...
Just anything else.
Friends.
The thing I didn't want anybody to know yet.
That's true.
I literally went home, pretended that it was because I was hungover.
You said, oh my God.
I went to go to sleep in my brother's room.
I was
exhausted.
Or no?
My brother?
Yeah, was he there?
Yep.
And you told him or you didn't tell him?
Nope. I just went to sleep.
Why didn't you just go in your own room?
Because I wanted comfort, I think. I didn't want to be alone.
You said, I don't want to be alone, but I will not be sharing.
He wouldn't ask me to share anyways, so it's kind of the perfect place.
Brothers, they really are like that.
Yeah.
Travel story. Best? Let's do best first.
Okay, best. Mine's hard to compete between the two. Obviously Logan, but like, I don't know if New York or Tulum. I gotta say maybe Tulum.
I think Tulum.
But New York was just special. Crazy. It was just so special because
like the flight alone.
Yeah, the flight alone. Yeah. Well, actually, that was not New York.
Yes, it was when you were coming home from New York. Yes, it was
going to Ohio, but it was a week or two after we went to New York. I know this.
Wow.
But no, like
those flights were too close for me.
They were very close. Yeah, no, I think Tulum still.
Okay, Tulum. I think Tulum was.
But New York was fun. So fun.
Top tier. Best trip for me. Which one did we fight the least on? No. Best would probably be one of our like road trips. One of my boyfriends road trips through like Texas, like to Texas and back, and then we visited my family in our. No, it wasn't that one. I love you, but that doesn't count. You were there.
I was like, oh
places, but we extended the trip after. You know, it's kind of nice of him. He extended the trip after to go visit my family.
He wanted to do that?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Like, he was genuinely like, I really would like to see, like, who these people are. It's so nice of him.
Okay, that's sweet.
That was sweet of him. We went to some, like, restaurant, met my grandpa's brother and his wife. So cute. Like, so cute. Which now I'm thinking about it, my grandpa's brother is, like, 6'5". My grandpa's, like, 5'9". And I'm like, okay, I see where the genes are coming from now. Like, my dad's 6'3" or something, or was 6'3", like, when he was... He's just gotten a little older, you know, you start shrinking a little, but the genetics are there. Anyways, probably best trip. With his little brother, too. His little brother was there.
That's fair. That's cute.
It was cute. It was, like, wholesome. Good time. Lots of good food, always. Can't complain. I'm sure we fought on that trip. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Nothing sticks out.
It wasn't...
Yeah.
You know, there wasn't a lot of weight to it. Anyway.
No. Yeah. Worst.
I can't think of mine yet. Go ahead.
I feel like I have quite a few bad travel stories, like, because of my partner. Let's do... I think one of the worst is I went to Arizona with one of my boyfriends, and he, like, got in a fight with his friend while we were there, and then we had to stay in the hotel room with him, which, like, he invited this friend when he shouldn't have invited that friend. Like, it was like, why'd you even do it? And then you guys got in a fight. It was like this whole fucking thing. And it was like this long, convoluted story. But long story short, he gets in a fight with that friend. And then I'm trying to, like, get back to the room and be like, you're fucking irritating. Like, why would you get in a fight? It's like they got in a physical fight out in public. Like, ew, how old are you? And I was like, you know what? I need to leave the room for a bit. So I decided to leave the room for a bit, thinking my boyfriend would come find me. Like, hey, are you good? I don't know. I hope I don't die. It's like 1 a.m. probably at this hotel. And he never came to find me. I go back to the room. Everyone's asleep in the room. And I was like, sick. Like, nobody even cared. Nobody was even worried if I ever made it back to this room.
That's crazy.
Isn't that not crazy?
Crazy.
I'm just like, if my partner left the room and we're on a trip and I'm trusted with their safety by their parents... Especially as a female, you know? There's just different rules. As a man, you are being trusted to protect this other person, which regardless, no matter the scenario, whoever you're with, there's a trust there that you're protecting them. But, like, if you know you're a man who can, like, physically whatever, scare other people.
Yeah.
Your partner leaves you and you're on a trip or walks out of the room and says they need space for a minute, you're not going to come find them? Not to say that my tactic was, like, the smartest and, like, right. I can take care of my fucking self for sure. But, like, at the same time...
Yeah.
I'm in a room with your 2 other friends. One you just got in a physical fight with. Hello?
Lots of things questionable there.
Questionable.
I kind of feel like I don't have, like, a worst trip.
That's all right.
But I feel like if anything, it would be, like, one of them where... We went to San Diego. I think it's, like, the only place we went, except for, like, beach camping once, which we were on acid, so I can't really say that was a bad time.
Yeah.
But the San Diego one, I think we had, like, planned to go, and I thought he had booked a place for us already.
And he didn't
And he didn't. I don't think he did. And then I remember, because we had to, like, stay in this really shitty place, and I think I had to book it on my credit card.
That's annoying.
But I think I, like, tried to make the most of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then I ended up having...
Because, like, what else are you going to do?
Yeah. And then I ended up having, like, the best acai bowl of my life, so...
All things considered.
Worst,
but...
And I think I was, like, really annoyed of him for, like, the fact that we had to stay in this shitty place, but...
Ew, I just, like, think back to, like, moments of, like, being somewhere with somebody that you used to date and, like, them touching you.
I get so icked by it.
Like, I'm thinking about waiting at this specific crosswalk in Encinitas and, like, him just grabbing me by the waist and, like, I was like, ugh.
It's like peeling, like, a sticky thing off.
Yeah, it's like you are a residue.
Totally. Disgusting.
Get off.
Best and worst presents.
I've definitely shared some of these in my day. Best present? Probably my camera.
Facts.
That thing has stood the test of time. It's been working for years.
Thank you, King. You got us through our...
You deserve that award.
You got us through our GGC moment.
It's a good gift. I mean, it was thoughtful. It was thoughtful. And expensive. Mm-hmm. I just didn't want to pick, like, the only expensive, but it was thoughtful. It was
expensive.
Mostly the expensive part that was super
Thanks,
grateful.
I don't have to buy that.
Because he probably did buy other things that were, like, in conjunction, like, trips were more expensive. Those are gifts.
Yeah. That's true.
But the camera. Because to this day, it's serving me.
Best, I would say, like, again, maybe the trip to Tulum by Logan, but she's a good gift giver. Like, I think I've never received a bad gift from Logan. Like, all of them are so thoughtful and planned and cared for. Again, like, I think I'm a person who, like, loves experiences more than, like, things. Because I feel like things can be more easily forgotten.
Me with my camera.
But, like, that's
it's a tool.
Yeah, it's a tool, and I think that brings other experiences along with it.
It's true.
Like, I would say that, or either, like, taking, like, me to, like, it's also, like, in conjunction with, like, New York, but, like, taking me to the ballet to see, like, Solange's,
it's really thoughtful.
Situation.
Just because it was, like, the Solange specific. Oh my god, remember I almost blew it? Was it me? Or was it Brittany?
No, I think
it was Brittany. Was it me?
Or was it you? I can't remember. One of you did blow it, though. Oh, no.
One of us looked at each other, and then Brittany was like, and I was like,
I think it was you, and Brittany was, like, telling you to be quiet, but I think...
I can't remember. It was, like, something about outfit. Oh! I said, are you wearing that to the show or something?
Yeah.
And then she was like, shh, not the show yet. And I was like...
I remember you being like, and I was like, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear nothing.
And I was like, you better not fucking tell Logan anything. Oh, I remember that. I'm glad Logan forgot about that. Let's not bring it back up.
But I think, that was dead. Like, Tulum was a whole experience. I mean, New York was a whole experience too, but, like, I can pick out from New York, like...
Very thoughtful moments.
This was so, like, a once-in-a-lifetime type thing. That felt like I sobbed the entire show. I loved every minute of it.
That was a good one. That was a very good one.
Worst
gift.
Love.
So many. So many just, like... I do want to give my mom a shout out really quick, actually. She's a really good gift giver. Really quickly. I know this isn't about like mom, but, like, I'm gonna tie in Susanna for a second.
What'd she give you?
Because I'm just thinking, like,
life.
My mom would never give me a bad gift.
No, absolutely not.
Anyways, that's just me coming back to the realization that what's going on? Why are you picking these people, Sam? Like, your own mother would never. So what's going on in your brain?
Fair.
I think my worst one, though, I talked about it. Oh yeah, the picture frame gift. A cruise to Mexico was part of that gift, but I didn't want to go on a cruise to Mexico. It would have. With the right person, I'll do anything.
Yeah.
With him, I wasn't that excited about it. And also, he had COVID at the time. So I'm like, this is just giving chaos. Please get away from me. But I think the picture frame, just, like, why give me the picture frame?
Yeah.
You know what? Like, at least put a picture behind the funny thing you think is funny.
But, like, no.
If you guys know what we're talking about, he gave me the fucking Ron Jersey Shore quote, whatever.
Also, I was thinking after we filmed that episode, very telling.
Right. Like, he was telling on himself.
He was literally telling you he cheated.
And I think back to moments where I think he was telling me a lot. Like, a lot of the times I think he was trying to tell me he cheated. Like, a lot of the times. A cheating song would come on and I'm fucking scream singing because I always scream sing this cheating song. Of course I am. What the fuck? And he was just like, and like, yeah, like, so standoffish. And I'm like, that's weird. Really weird.
Suspect.
Anyways, I think they're always trying to tell on themselves. Just keep an eye out. Yeah.
Worst for me. I'm sorry. This is not necessarily about the person, but it's about his mom.
Oh my god. Close enough. I'll take it.
I feel like I so, like, wanted to be so thoughtful and for his mom to like me.
Okay.
And then this bitch gives me... And I, like, okay, first of all this time, right? Like, I'm trying to get to her to like me. I'm, like, doing his sister's makeup for prom. I'm, like, really doing the most, right? And also, they're not poor. I was like, I mean, this is maybe fucked up of me, but I was like, she's probably gonna give me, like, a really cute, nice gift. Like, she...
Just, like, a trendy, easy...
Like, she's nice.
Or a Sephora gift card. Like,
she understands what's pretty. She knows, like... Yes, a gift card, something, right? This motherfucker gives me a box of chocolates from C's Candies that I know is a regift.
That is really unthoughtful.
And but I think it was like she was telling me something.
Like you don't deserve thought.
Yeah.
It's so funny that Logan's family's favorite gifts is...
I was honestly, she was manifesting for me. Thank you, queen.
I'm dead. That is a really bad gift, though. Within that context.
With the context of like...
Yeah.
I forgot what I got her, but
it's just giving someone you don't know very well.
I also like didn't have a lot of money at all, and I remember putting so much thought into getting her a gift.
Mm-hmm. As we do.
And that's what I get. And also, he didn't get my mom anything. Meanwhile,
maybe like his mom didn't think you were gonna get him or anything. So then she was like,
I don't give a fuck. She was a twat. Sorry.
Hopefully she's not listening.
She should.
I doubt she is. Best and worst date.
This one is hard for me on both ends.
I'm like,
if you can think of yours quickly, I mean, or move faster than I can.
I've had some pretty bad dates. The worst one I've talked about for sure, the sunset guy. So I don't really want to talk about him again. Like, do you want me to take a picture? I don't want to talk about him again. I guess like another bad date was just like I went to grab lunch with this guy. The conversation was just like, why are we here? Like, yeah. He's like, are you 4 years old? Like, why are you at what? Like, what are we talking about here? Like, shouldn't we be having like a more serious conversation? Like, not like, so what do you want to, what's your 5-year plan? Like, not serious like that, but just like,
yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you guys catch my vibe.
Yeah.
It was just like the conversation was like, and then he asked me for a kiss like twice. And I said no both times. Maybe the third time I say yes. I don't remember. I knew it was going to be the last time I was going to see him. So I was like, parting gift.
I have a tie for worse, I think. One of them was like, I literally got catfished.
A catfish story.
Yeah. So like, this was in my era of...
The apps.
I went on a date. I was meeting... So my brother like lived in Whittier at the time.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I was like visiting him like quite often. And I was like, I'm going to surround this date by like going there and like having an out if I want to leave. Thankfully. Well, actually, I don't know. Thankfully. Anyways. So like I get to the date. This guy like was whatever. Like he was not bad looking on photos, but it was like whatever. And I was like, I'm just going to go because like
why not?
Why not?
Maybe I'll get some free boba or whatever.
Exactly. I was getting boba.
I knew it. Yeah, that was your go-to.
Because it's like, I mean...
Low commitment.
Also was not like old enough to like necessarily be like...
A drink at a bar.
I mean, I had a fake ID, but like, I'm not going to go to a bar. You know what I mean?
It's weird
just,
to do with a fake ID.
I don't want to get caught.
You're not going to lose your card over that.
Yeah.
Anyway. Also that.
Anyway, so we're at Boba. I get there and like I don't recognize this person at first because obviously they look different.
Wait, yes.
And then I like literally I'm like, "Oh, hi." And then like I don't know what to do.
It's so hard when the initial attraction is just
I don't know what to do.
How do you continue a date?
I'm like, "Okay, I guess he could be a cool friend." In my head I was like, "Friends."
Fair.
And then we go order. Oh, and then I'm like I guess that he already had ordered. First of all, he ordered his drink. I was like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna go order to give myself some time.
Right, to think
like,
of something.
What the fuck am I gonna say? I grab my drink. I'm waiting. I'm like literally pulling. I'm already like a shy person. I'm pulling teeth at this man to like talk to me.
You know what? I have to pee and leave immediately.
I literally I think I sat down, asked him 2 questions, and it's like, hey, I think I actually have to leave pretty soon, just so you know. Like I have to go do some things for my brother or whatever. And then I like sit there, talk to him for a little bit, and yeah, I like...
You escaped.
I escaped. I literally am just sitting there.
What did he say to you? Did he say anything?
No. He was just like, okay, it's nice meeting you. And I was like, yep.
He didn't like try to message you?
I think he did message me after. It was like, oh, it was nice meeting you. Like, let me know if you want to hang out again. And I'm like, nope.
Okay, so he caught the vibe. Like, let me know if you want to hang out again. So maybe he was like, okay, either I'm going to give her a moment to say yes, just in case it was true. Just in case it was true.
Just in case.
But
yeah,
I get it, girl.
So that was like the worst. And then second to that would be like, it was like one with my ex-boyfriend, but I don't remember what I was going to say. What was I going to say? Maybe it's not that bad because I don't remember what I was about to say. I can't remember. Anyway, that's just the worst.
Okay. Best. I feel like I have had some pretty good dates. In general, it's like kind of annoying to give someone this award.
Okay.
Because I'm like, right, but things unfolded the way they did, huh?
Oh God. Okay.
So best date. I think it was a first date for me, which is hard. I feel like it's really hard. Like, best date, first date, unless you're just straight up like a narcissist liar person, then you're just good at faking it, maybe. I don't think it was this person specifically, but it was just a good first date. Like, I don't know. I mean, obviously there's things that probably could have been like better. Like, we can work on those things, but overall the feelings of it were good. It was just like a walk, dinner, drinks, and another walk again. But we were like by the beach, so like for me that's ideal, being by the beach. Going to the sand would have been even better. Like, summertime date, like, weather's right, we're hitting the sand, but wasn't the time of year, kind of. Maybe that's what could have made the date better, but it was just good. Like, conversation was flowing, we were getting along, we were laughing. It was a good date. I recall it being
a good time. You're like, this is how I want to feel, at least.
All the time.
Right.
That would be great.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
I'm like, here we go, talking about Logan again.
Guys, just don't be surprised.
Don't be surprised,
It's the best. Come on, of course. As it should.
Yeah, again, like, in between two. I feel like I want to say just, like, I want to say this first one just because I feel like it's more special to me. Even, okay, anyway. It was, like, technically, like, our first real date. Was when I went to go visit her in Seattle.
Dude, nice. Fly.
I flew to her. But no, like, I went there, and, like, the first night we were there, like, she wanted to order us Thai food, which, like, I feel like Thai food is just, like, a thing for us now. But we ordered Thai food. I ate chicken that day. Now that I think about it, that's crazy. She ordered me, like, chicken pad thai. She's vegan. We went to the store to, like, buy a bottle of wine, I believe. Or we bought, like, drinks or something. Beers? What did we fucking drink?
Beers? I could not imagine.
I don't remember what we drank. We bought something at the store.
Okay.
And we just, like, got back to her sister's place because she was living at Brittany's place. And I don't know. It was just, like, the conversation was good. Everything was just so nice. And I know that there's, like, technically, like, this layer of pressure because I'm staying over, like, you know. But it didn't feel that way. And I feel like it was just, like, it was just really nice. It was just, like,
I feel like
I feel the most connected to a person. That was, like, the first time I've ever felt that connected to a person.
I think that's what makes or breaks a date. Is more, like, obviously the activities do, like, matter, I guess, or whatever, like, what you're doing. Because I'm probably not going to say, like, rowing would be my best date ever, even though we're really connected, right?
And similar because of feeling, but, like, Logan's always fucking planning dates. I think more recently, like, during, like, Halloween season, she had taken me to, we go to Snespi a lot, just in general, but I don't think we had ever gone by ourselves, and she had planned this date for just us two to go to see Rocky Horror Picture Show, which she had never seen. And I don't know, she had, like, planned out this whole thing. She had gotten, which is funny because, like, now it's our second laundry basket, but she had bought a laundry basket, made it like a table. She brought those, like, LED candles.
Cute.
And made, like, a vegan charcuterie board for me.
So cute.
And it was just so thoughtful. Yeah. She brought our chairs. Like, it was a whole thing. And I don't know, it was just fun to, like, just have fun together, and for her to see, like, the movie through her eyes. Like, it was just cool because it's such a, like, a cult classic. And I really love that movie, and I just feel like it was cool to see her enjoy it and connect again. Like, when you talk
about, like, best dates or, like, best things with Logan, I'm like, it's really not. It's not that hard for people to step up and make someone else feel
special,
loved, special, thought of. But for some reason, it's, like, really hard. Like, for some people.
Yeah.
It just comes naturally, I guess, to Logan.
I will say Logan fell asleep on our first date, so.
You said, and that I will hold against her for the rest of time.
But I do hold that against. I thought it was cute.
No, but I mean, it's funny.
I thought it was cute because she, like, was
She's
tired.
such a hard worker. She's such a blue-collar girl.
Blue-collar girly.
Blue-collar papa. Oh, dear God.
And that movie we watched was awful, but I thought it was so cute that she fell asleep. Because I was like, she's, like, laying on me. You know what I mean?
Asleep. Yeah.
She like fell asleep on my shoulder. I was like, that's cute. I'm gonna watch the rest of this shitty movie while she's asleep. Like, let her take a nap.
That's cute.
Very telling to the rest of our relationship, though. She falls asleep
girl.
Literally in every movie.
She falls asleep so easily. Anyways,
moving on.
Best
holiday.
I don't really know that I have one now that I think about it.
Best holiday for me.
Like a New Year's kiss or something. Like, I really don't. Like Valentine's Day, Easter. Anybody? Easter, anyone? Christmas, Halloween.
I feel like Halloween. But it's not like a holiday that,
it's
like,
not like a
romantic.
Yeah.
But
I'm going
to say Halloween just because we slayed Alphaba and Glinda.
I can't even think of her name for a second. I was like... Yeah.
Worst.
Best memory. That's a good one. Worst holiday.
Do you have a worst?
Probably fighting with boyfriends. Like on...
No, dude, literally Christmas for you. When he had COVID and...
Yeah, and then gave me that Ron cheating fucking...
That's your
what
worst,
is that?
I gotta say.
It is crazy because the year before that he did so well.
Really?
Like, my gift was great.
What did he get you?
Just, like, everything I wanted from Sephora, like, AirPods. Like, he fucking killed it. I mean, not thoughtful, but things I wanted.
But you killed it. You got the wish list.
But you hit that wish list like nobody's business.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Didn't you get him, like, a necklace?
That was the year of COVID. I got him a $400 gold chain. And then we broke up a month later.
Fucking
less.
Bitch. She didn't give it back?
No.
Fucking asshole.
I wish I was wearing that right now.
You would have worn it. Anyway. You should mail it back.
And he still went on the cruise, mind you. Like, he still went on that. That's what he needed his stupid COVID card so bad for.
Why the fuck did he not? Anyway.
I'm so fucking irritated now. Okay.
Worst for
Fuck
me
you.
was the New Year's that I found out my boyfriend cheated on me.
And, you know what? Fair. And best and worst concert. Okay, I have mine.
Okay, go.
My best concert was gifting my boyfriend Metro Boomin concert tickets. We went to go see Metro Boomin at was it the Observatory?
I saw Metro Boomin at the Observatory too, but with Jen
in February.
No, this is like a long time ago.
Maybe we've talked about this. Not like... Well,
and she made out in the bathroom with somebody. She kept running away.
Yes. Motherfucker. Maybe I was there.
I'll hold that to her.
We've talked about this. I feel like it's not at the same time. But it was era. Same era,
yeah.
It was just a good time.
I feel like you guys didn't go to concerts very much, so that must have been fun too. Like,
yeah, we didn't go really to anything. He liked Metro Boomin. Obviously, I was like, cool with Metro. I mean...
It's fine.
It's cool. I'll listen. Yeah, that's my best.
Worst, or I'm sorry, my best. I can think of my best. I mean, my worst first.
Oh, you don't have a best yet?
No, I think it's just like.
I mean, like festivals count. Or
I think
is that
it's
separate?
just the festival where I got like literally too high.
That's your best?
No, my worst.
Oh, I was like, that's your
and
best?
literally, like the person I was dating, like could not help me.
Yeah, that's bad.
His help.
Was
literally looking up what. Oh, because I yelled at him to
what to do.
What can get me not high. Yeah.
Go listen to the Let's Do Drugs episode or whatever that episode's called.
Literally spiral.
She tells the whole story.
Best. I'll keep thinking because I feel like I have so many good.
My worst is love this artist. It was the Sunroom. I think that's their name. It's like a little beachy band. They're actually like growing. Like right after we saw them in concert, it was like all of a sudden they're like getting all these deals or whatever. But anyways. Went to see them. It was a dive bar. I had to drive us there. Surprise, surprise. It was far. And I think he paid for, like, the cover to get in. I don't remember. And I, like, for the first time wore, like, not a revealing top, but it was just, like, a crop top. And, like, my boobs, like, there was cleavage. Which, like, coming from me, I don't have much of that to go around. So I was having a little moment. And I still had a jacket over. Like, I wasn't even being crazy. But so I wore a little crop top moment, whatever. And, like, I just wasn't feeling his vibes. Like, he wanted to mosh.
At a beach.
It was like a beach. There was moshing.
Like beach
like
rock?
people were moshing.
Still.
But I'm just like, we're on a date.
No. Just like, no.
It's just not my vibe. If that's your vibe and you're into that, I fucking love that for you. Find your person who also loves moshing. But wasn't for me. Also, my titties are out.
Like, what are you doing that?
I'm also like the tallest girl in this room. Like, it's a small bar. I'm feeling a little bit weird. And so then we sit at the bar and we're just watching, and there's this super drunk guy. He's like wasted, and every time he walks past me, he just stares at me. Like, because he's so drunk, he's not controlling his...
He can't control what he's doing.
The social cues are not there.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God. Like, not even doing anything, but my boyfriend's noticing. And he was just getting more and more aggravated. Like, I'm gonna fucking say something to him. And I'm like, why? Like, you're literally ruining this day for yourself. And me.
Focus on me instead of, like, the fact that this
dude is drunk.
Yeah.
He's literally so drunk.
Unless he's coming up, he could be like, hey, man, like, I'm... whatever. Like...
But he wasn't. He was just being disrespectfully staring. But, like... whatever, you know, it's sometimes you just gotta be like, whatever. And he was just trying to make it a big thing, and like it was like the moshing and then that, and I drove, and I was like, I can't even drink here, like I have to drive us home 45 minutes, like this isn't even fun for me. Like you're acting like, oh, you found this cool date for us. You mean the date I'm taking you on? Anyways,
slay.
So that was the worst concert.
Oh my God.
But great band.
Sunroom,
listen to them.
I think the best one, I mean, like I feel like me and Logan go to a lot of different things, and I could say something like Coachella, but I think genuinely my favorite concert that I can think of most recently and stuff was like the one, actually
oh, there's one that stands out now.
Okay, I keep having two.
Are you gonna say
two for different reasons?
Okay.
One was when we lived in Seattle. We went to go see Lana Del Rey, and we were so drunk, and it was so much fun. It almost, like, her set feels very, like, it felt very, like psychedelic, like, you're in, like, the fucking, like, field of, like, beautifulness, and, like, being drunk, it was just, like, oh, I love music.
We need to be really drunk
fun.
for her at Coachella.
And also, it was just, like, a nice change of pace, because Seattle's so fucking cold. It was just, like, nice to feel, like, all of the, like, LA vibes. Of,
body
like,
warmth.
Yeah. But also just, like, the happiness that, like, Lana brings. Anyway, even though she has sad music, it's a very interesting...
Yeah,
anyway,
you get it
that's
if you
one
do.
of them. The other one is, like, we went to go see Logan's, like, her, I think, like, ultimate favorite band, I would say, since, like, she was a teenager. It's, like, The Kills is their name. I had never, like, heard of them before her, so, like... And this was, like, one of their first concerts back since, like, a really long time, basically, since she was, like, in high school. And so she was super excited, and it was just cool. Like, it was just cool to see something new and, like, see, like, this thing that she loves and, like, support her through that. And also, like, just, like, enjoy it with her, I guess. It was just really fun. So I guess that was one of my other... That's the first one that I came up with, but then, like, the Lana one was just...
It was almost euphoric.
It was euphoric.
Dare we say.
The other one was, like, wholesome. I loved seeing, like, Logan, like, baby Logan through...
Not the inner child,
well, you know,
I guess child, inner child.
Yeah, inner child.
Love it.
Yeah,
that's it for today. Best and worst.
That's all I got to give.
Listen,
right now.
We could do a lot of other best and worst. No, the list could go on, and I just can't. I cannot go on. It's Friday. We got nothing to do, but you know, but things to do. You know, relax. Got a big weekend planned. So, anyways, that is irrelevant. Anyways,
so that's the end of the episode.
Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, can you give us a follow, review, whatever you feel that you can give us today. All the engagement means the world. We love getting DMs from you guys and comments. So yeah, please, we hope we see you guys next week, and hope you have a great weekend, whatever fucking day it is for you. It's Friday for us, so it's gonna be a good weekend. Talk to you guys later.